Hey everybody, it's Uprising here. Didn't really think this video through all that much because I woke up today and I was like, wow, I really need to make some videos. Right now, I'll explain why I haven't been making videos in a later video. I'll definitely post a video about all that later. Probably in the same day I post all these. It's very complicated for me to record videos as well as post videos, but I'll explain all that in a later video. This video is mainly for GeopReady5, Adam Cobb. If you don't know him, I will leave his link in the description below. He definitely deserves this video. Pretty much, he posted a video saying a friend in need is a friend indeed, and he knows that I'm going through a rough time right now. Him and a couple of other people that are on his team, as well as a couple of his friends that are also my friends, know that I'm not really going through the easiest time right now in my life. And pretty much what it had to conclude to was me selling a lot of my stuff to where I have a little bit of cash to do some stuff that I'll explain in a later video. So if you guys want to know what all that's about, just go watch that video. So pretty much what I pretty much had to do was sell my Lightsworn deck, or my binder, pretty much like all the cards that I have. And he knew, I asked him for help, and before I even get into that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you something and tell you a little bit of something about me first. Let's go right here. Okay, as you can see, I get a lot of help, or I get a lot of PMs and stuff like that, and this is just my latest one, so that's why I'm using this. I get a lot of PMs asking for help with Lightsworn decks and stuff. And this one's from What the Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I'll go ahead and say this, I'm usually the type of person that loves to give instead of receive. A lot of you might know this. I'm not really the person that likes to get gifts like for Christmas and stuff like that. I mean, I usually like to buy people gifts instead of receive them, because I'm not really the type of person to like help, receive stuff. And as of this, like, this is a good example because, I mean, obviously, I didn't really think this through, but this is the best example that I have right now. I mean, What the Yu-Gi-Oh! Asked me for advice on his Lightsworn deck, and this is what I sent him. I sent him all this long message. Zoom out. This whole entire message, explaining choices and explaining stuff in Lightsworn decks and stuff, and just giving guys help. And I always get to, if people always ask me for help, I always try my best to get to them, especially if it comes to like stuff like dealing with Lightsworn stuff. I always love to help people dealing with Lightsworn stuff. Oh yeah, this. And then this is kind of stuff I just got this recently too. You're gay. I still get hate mail because of all that. It's well, it's nothing really all that bad. I'm used to it now. But like I was saying, I'm always the type of person that loves to give people stuff, especially if they, are really cool to me. And this is what Adam made. This is the video that Adam made. Right here. This is what it's called. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Begin the uprising. Okay, so he knows that I need to make a couple extra dollars so I can get some stuff situated in my life. And I told him that I might need to sell all my stuff that I have. And because of all this, I was probably gonna quit the game, because at the point in time, well, it's zoomed in. At this point in time, I'm not even really concerned about me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. I just really need to find a place to stay, like a home to live in and stuff. So he doesn't really want me to quit. I mean, he's been my friend for a while now, and he's a really good guy, and he just doesn't, him and a couple of his friends really just don't want me to quit the game. I don't even want to quit the game, but really, I don't have a choice, because, finding a place to live is more important than playing a card game. So what he's done, he's made a Monarch deck for me, and he is sending it to me for free. And the deck is like $350, and I mean, I'm not used to people like giving me like, especially like a whole deck that's like more than $350 and just giving it to me for nothing just so I can stay in the game, you know, because, you know, honestly, I've known him for a while, and this is something, I mean, it's not anything out of the normal what he would do. He would help his friends out just like this, you know, and it's just, I'm not the type of, like, people don't really help me out like that a lot, like giving me like pretty much $350 for free. So I really wanted to make this video to thank him, as well as everybody else that contributed into helping me, or helping Adam get all the cards and stuff like that, giving Adam cards for the deck, or giving him as like card sleeves or whatever they gave him. You know, those people are HolyCheetos, GHopper85 as well. His team which is Team Truth, Final Judgment 89, 111 MPTHHH. I really don't know if that's supposed to say something, but I'll leave all their links down below. And last but not least, AmznCajn. I actually only met him like once or twice, but he's actually a pretty funny guy. I enjoyed. He was a pretty nice guy. As well as HolyCheetos. I know him personally too. He's a really cool guy, and I think I've only talked to Final Judgment 89 once or twice, and I know his name's Ricardo, and they pretty much all made a Monarch deck for me, and they're just sending it to me just so I can stay in the game if I do have to sell my Lightsworn deck and my collection and stuff like that. Really, this video just goes out to everybody like HolyCheetos and Final Judgment and G-Hopper, just saying thank you. You know, I really don't know what y'all want to for me to do for y'all. I mean, like I said, I'm the type of person that really gives. I don't really receive stuff. So whenever I receive stuff, I really don't know what to do. You know, I feel that's kind of not really rude, but I just think it's right just receiving like $300 or $350 worth of stuff and not giving anything in return, you know. I'm usually the person that gives people stuff. I'm not really the person that takes stuff. So really, this is just a thank you video. At least I can do this for you guys, for everybody that helped contribute to make the deck. If you guys need anything, you know, like Philip, if you need something, Ricardo, Adam, if you need something, I know AmznCajn, I think his name's Tim. If you guys need something, just feel free. Like, Adam will give you my number. I know that most of you already have my number already, so Adam will give you my number. If you guys need something, just text me, call me, whatever you need to do. Like, if you really need something, you can even message me on YouTube and stuff. And like I said, I don't really know what to say. It's just if you guys need something, you know, I'm here for you just as much as y'all were here for me. You know, it's just it's nice to have friends that I just met through a card game that are willing to just make a deck for me just so I can stay in the game, you know. But like I said, I really don't know what to say. I made this deck I made this video on the spot, so I really didn't really think it out through. Really, I just wanted to say thanks, guys, for, you know, giving me a deck so I can stay in the game and stuff if I have to sell all my stuff. Which I already sold my binder this past weekend, you know. I really don't have a binder anymore. It's usually on the floor, right here. But really, my deck is just there, and then I have some stuff I'm going to get to in a later video. This is everything that I kept from the binder. Y'all probably will recognize it. So it's probably proof that I showed it, or sold it. And I swear to God, I'm not just hiding the binder and just saying I sold it. This is actually stuff that I actually kept. I kept all this stuff because this was all sentimental stuff. I mean, of course, Adam's Cyber Dragon, then he colored for me. This Korean Asmodeus. This thing that, I'm going to make a shout out video for Crow Cresta, as well as, I'm just going to make a shout out video for people that need shout outs, because he gave me these. These cards are about to be really good. That's Champion Pack Cold Wave, that's sentimental. This is Hollow that I got from Philly Luna. Bottomlesses that I need. Tokens, whatever. Yeah, see, all this stuff probably will look familiar because all this stuff was in my binder. So, this is the stuff that the guy didn't want, just to knock down the price a little bit. Those Consecrated Lights and stuff. The Nordic Lights and all this crap. Gemini Sparks, Book of Moons, whatever. Just small stuff that the guy didn't want, so he can knock down the price a little bit. But I really did sell my binder. I sold it for about $400, and so I mean that's not really enough money to really help out my I mean, it does help out my situation. Anything helps, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here because I have a lot of videos to make. Really. And it's already a 10-minute long video, and I don't want to make it as long as I can. Really, guys, thanks. I mean, I really don't know what else to say. If you guys need something at all, if you guys like, I mean, karma is going to come back to you, obviously, you know. And I just hope that every single one of y'all that helped contribute to making the Monarch deck, I really do hope that all the karma just comes back to you in like the best way possible. And once again, I really don't know what to say. It's just, I mean, it's nice to receive something, and whenever you always, you know, give people gifts and stuff, and you're used to giving people stuff and not asking for stuff in return, but whenever you finally have something in return, you just don't know what to say because you're not used to it and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and leave the video here. If you guys need something, feel free to text me, call me, message me on Facebook or YouTube or something like that. That goes to all my subscribers as well. You know, I'm here for every single, like, 350, 400 of y'all. And I really appreciate y'all staying subscribed to me, and I really appreciate y'all supporting me in this time. If you guys want to know exactly what all's going on, I'll post a video later explaining everything. It's going to be the only time I'm ever going to do it, but I will explain stuff. So, until then, guys, thanks again, Adam, for posting the video that you did and the deck. So, just text me sometime, bro. Peace.